tragic event recently occurred near my home, an event that has now become a part of Colorado's history. It is a moment we must learn from to ensure such a tragedy is never repeated. As a channel dedicated to exploring the people, places, and events that shape our past, we felt a responsibility to share this story and reflect on its significance. On Saturday, April 20th, 2024, the EPA completed removal of the Return to Nature funeral home in Penrose, Colorado, with the materials and foundation of the building being disinfected, demolished, and moved off-site for disposal. The EPA also conducted a shallow surface scrape of the soils on the footprint of the building. The loaded trucks then transported all materials and soils off the property to an approved disposal facility at the Otero County landfill. If you haven't heard about the scandal, John and Carrie Halford opened the Return to Nature funeral home in May of 2016 and said that it would be a new type of green burial and a more environmentally responsible way of burying the dead. In October of 2023, a horrifying discovery shook Penrose, Colorado and the nation when nearly 200 decomposing bodies were found improperly stored at room temperature in the funeral home after local homeowners called the Fremont County Sheriff about a bad odor coming from the facility. The funeral home had been advertised as a provider of eco-friendly green burials, but instead the owners allowed human remains to rot in unsanitary conditions, devastating the families who trusted them with their loved ones. Investigators also found animal remains and bags of concrete as some of the relatives of the deceased received fake ashes instead of the return of the cremains of their loved ones. The owners were arrested in Oklahoma and faced dozens of felony charges, including abuse of a corpse and fraud. According to Colorado Public Radio, the couple accepted a plea deal in their federal case, but while they initially pleaded guilty to federal fraud charges, they later withdrew their guilty pleas. Prosecutors said, quote, "The bodies were contained in disposable body bags, wrapped in sheets and duct tape, partially wrapped in sheets, wrapped in plastic garbage bags and duct tape, or exposed with no covering at all. Some were even stuffed into plastic totes." At the time of this recording, local news outlets report that John Halford is being held at FCI Englewood, a federal detention facility located outside Denver, Colorado. Carrie Halford is currently being detained at the Jefferson County Jail.